Here comes a two-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the two-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead.
21.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Now Browning on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Here's a throw. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going for this. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Is a turnover on downs.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Arizona.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Gray motioning left. He's back to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check the Eagle.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
He was taken down by Cameron Kinchins. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
COVID-19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Harrison secures this left side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And that's completed right side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Hello, ready.
The give now to Benson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Rolling and takes a deep shot. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
21-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Look at that power. Deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Banjo.
They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it, and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The throw to the right finds Waddle. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
It's Benson on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
The left side, caught by Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready? 60, let go.
A give left side to Benson. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
70.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Cardinals football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Benson once more. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 21.
Now Browning, not to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's loaded another one up. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's good.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. To throw here on 1st down. Throw came out wrong as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Drops this down. It's Cole. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. Check the motion. Check the call. Check the call.
Sticking to the air here. Has it in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Ready up. Go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, set! Catch the Eagles!
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cardinals leading by 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Setting him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. It's a design run for Richardson. And he gives himself up after a short gain. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Down! Pat the 60,
Dive play straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And one last huge step has been taken, partners. They claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.